Welcome to Castleton Uncovered, the game show where we bring 4 people from our Castleton community who have one thing in common together to guess whose secrets who. Today we have Christina Beatty, Court Justice of SGA. We have Hunter Day, ordinary member of CAB, a branch of SGA. We have Perry Raguzis, president of SGA. And we have Ash Mainali, who is the secretary of SGA. Welcome! How do you all feel?
So great. Oh, I guess I'll do
I'm glad you're enjoying your time here.
Very good. Yeah.
Who thinks they're going to win today?
Nope.
Alrighty. Welcome. I'm glad to have you all here. So here is how our game works. For each secret I read, you guess who you think it belongs to. It can be any of our guests here today, or it could even be me. We might have thrown in 1 or 2 of mine to be tricky. If you guess correctly, then you gain 1 point, but if the person whose secret it is fools you all, they receive 3 points. Now, let's uncover some secrets. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
First secret. Who here has been to 15 countries? Feel free to talk it out.
I'm going to immediately throw out the idea that there's only one international student among us as it stands.
Just because international does not mean that I have traveled 15 countries.
Are we saying 15 countries like airport landings too? Like, does that count? Because then I know to get to the United States from Nepal, there are a lot of different airport stops.
But not 15.
Well, it's all different, is it not?
It is, but not all the time. There's always.
I'm not convinced.
Yeah.
I'm not thoroughly
I
convinced.
don't know.
All right,
Oh.
let's hear what everyone has to say. Christina, who do you think it is?
Ash.
Ash, okay. Hunter?
Ash.
Ash, all right. Perry?
Christina.
Ooh, Christina, okay. And Ash?
Hunter.
Hunter, all right. Will the person who's been to 15 countries raise their hand? Oh!
Let's go.
So that is
Quiet.
1 point to Perry. And that is it.
Whoa.
Christina, you were close to getting 3 points there.
Yeah, I should have done that. Oh, right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Fair enough. It's all right. So Perry's leading us so far.
Perry.
Second secret. Who claims they are bad at giving gifts?
I'm pretty confident all 4 of us.
Yeah.
But who would send that secret in?
That feels like a pretty
Very good.
lame secret.
Whoa!
That's gonna be me.
Hi, Chad.
Well, that's not a secret. We know he's bad at doing it.
Oh, this is true. This is true. That's so true. So who here's been covering it up? I like this train of thought.
I think it could be you because you pointed first.
Yeah, that's where I am.
I
Willing
mean,
to
the
blame
same thing
me.
went to Hunter.
Honestly,
That's,
He started it, and I just said you could be the one because you are bad at giving gifts.
Oh.
could be a
Pause.
little trickery.
It
I'm
could
sorry,
be,
but-
Trickery.
it could be me.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Let's put in our answers. Christina.
Hunter.
Hunter, okay. Ash.
Very.
Perry.
Ash.
Ash and Hunter.
You.
Ooh.
I think it was you.
All right, well, the person who claims they are bad at giving gifts, raise their hand.
Oh.
Let's go.
That means Perry's the only one to get a point once again.
Just warming up,
How
though.
do you know all the
Just
secrets,
warming
huh?
up. Just
You
warming
guys,
up.
you guys gotta step up your game.
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess so. Oh my.
All right, are we ready for the third secret?
Yeah.
Okay. Who here called the police because they spilled their parents' drink and didn't know how to clean it up?
What?
Who here called the police because they spilled their parents' drink and didn't know how to clean it up?
So this person's a nervous wreck.
Honestly, probably.
So my thing is, Hunter, you have lived in Florida, correct?
That is a true statement.
All right, I know all I need to know.
All right.
I think I'm set.
Just because he's from Florida?
Yes.
I don't want to pick the same thing twice, but this definitely seems like a Carissa move.
It really does.
This really
Maybe.
does seem like a Carissa move.
It could be.
Okay. Maybe I have my answer. Maybe I don't.
All right.
I'm sticking to my guns, yeah.
Well, let's go. All right, Ash, who do you think it is?
I'm still confused. I'll go with Hunter.
Hunter, all right. Perry?
I'm going with Hunter as well.
Hunter as well. Hunter.
I'm gonna go with you.
Me. All right.
I'll
Christina.
go with Perry.
Perry. Well, the person who called the police because they spilled their parents' drink and didn't know how to clean it up, please raise your hand.
Let's go!
That's right. So
I
that's
believe it.
that's a that cracked me up when I read about it. So that's a point for Perry and a point for Ash. Ash is now on the leaderboard. All right. Next secret. Who here accidentally knocked a dunk? Whoa. Who here accidentally knocked a duck unconscious with a rock?
Bro, that's terrible.
No, that's you.
Wait, like how they made sure the duck was unconscious and not dead?
Who
Yeah,
here
pause.
accidentally knocked a duck unconscious with a rock?
I don't have enough context there. Yeah. Is this like we're like skipping rocks and like a duck was swimming by?
Yeah, or was it like
Third skip
oh.
is like.
or was
How
it
do you
just-
unintentionally? Yeah. Besides that,
I don't want
I
to
see
say.
Christina hiding a smile right now.
I'm shocked. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's not normal.
I'm in between Christina right now.
Okay.
Okay.
That's kind of what I was
That's
thinking.
okay.
You live on a farm.
That's
You're around.
Do you
I
think
didn't
I
know
would
this.
throw
I
rocks
didn't
at
know
my
this.
own ducks?
Yeah.
I think you would have by accident.
On accident. As a
Unintentional.
little kid, I'm so sure that you.
I didn't get ducks until I was 15.
But you
So
could've
you
been
have
on it.
ducks.
I
So-
do have ducks. I'm
So
not-
you're telling me you knocked a duck unconscious?
I'm
when at
not
least
saying
15?
You
I-
psycho!
That's insane.
Whoa! I would never
That's
get
messed
my
up.
ducks.
That's messed up.
All right.
And you live in Colorado.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Those are geese.
All right. Let's
Wait.
get our answers then.
Colorado does not have ducks or water or lake, whatever.
I say we vote.
All right. We're gonna vote. Perry, who do you think it is?
I think it's you.
Me.
All
All
right.
right. Ash, who do you think it is?
You.
Me. All right. Christina.
Ash.
Ooh, Ash. All
So you
right.
me?
And Hunter.
Perry.
Perry. All right. Well, the person who accidentally knocked a duck unconscious with a rock, please raise your hand.
Ooh,
All right, there's a story.
Yeah, I believe hope.
I do have
Good
ducks,
answer.
and in the summer, we have to get them back into their house, so predators don't get them, right? So we throw rocks in the pond to scare them away. I had accidentally thrown it a little too far to the right, and it wasn't like I chucked it. It was like a little rainbow throw, and it bonked one of the ducks on the head, and it went for 2 seconds, and then it woke up again. The duck was
So it
fine.
was in the water?
It was in the water.
Hey, yo.
And I was freaking out, I was so scared, but the duck was fine, a little angry, but we gave her extra food, so she was good. But
That heals a
that
concussion.
heals
Healthcare
because
and
it's fine, she's
You
fine,
heard
she's
it here.
thriving, she's still living.
Out of here.
So that is a point for Perry, correct, and Ash.
This
I
is
just
the
didn't want
room
to
for
get
real.
points.
Yeah, Perry's.
And you two are still not on the leaderboard. All right, here's the last secret for this first round. Who here got their head stuck in an antique chair because they were trying to pick up a crayon? Who here got their head stuck in an antique chair because they were trying to pick up a crayon.
That's the most Perry type thing I've ever heard.
I have one question.
Yeah.
Hunter, you live in Florida, right?
This has to be like, this is messed up, guys. This isn't okay. You're just trying to throw off the pressure.
I think it's you. You just said it like the weirdest thing. You said, this is messed up.
This is messed up, guys. No. Genuinely, I think you're really just trying to throw us off the trail. Because we've all had a secret told already.
That's so true. And yet,
What kind of crayon was it? What color was it?
how would I know?
Because you did.
Who has an antique chair in their house?
Now Christina's
Not me.
making herself sus.
Sorry.
All right,
No, I'm throwing.
let's throw in our answers. Christina.
Perry.
Perry, all right. Hunter.
Perry.
Perry. Perry.
Hunter.
Hunter. And Ash. Perry, all right. Well, the person who got their head stuck in an antique chair because they were trying to pick up a crayon, please raise their hand. It was Perry.
Yeah.
That's a point
Nice
for
try.
Ash,
Embarrassing.
a point for Christina, and a point for Hunter.
I
And
have one
sadly,
question.
you tricked no one.
How old were you?
Yeah, what's the
I was like 2 or 3, and I was at for daycare. I had a like old grandma in the neighborhood who was licensed, and so my parents would just drop us off with her. And so I was sitting in the antique chair, and she'd like have us color, and I dropped the crayon behind the chair, so I went down to get it, and it was like the quickest route was just through the chair. And I got my head stuck, and she couldn't get me out, so I had to sit there for like 15 to 20 minutes because it was at the end of the day. I had to wait for my dad to drive over with a saw, and we ended up ruining his antique chair because they had to saw my head out of it. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Which color was it?
I have no idea. Yeah, it was bad. It was really
I
bad.
have a question for you.
Please.
You're from Colorado, aren't you?
Yeah.
Period.
All right.
Florida.
Oh, you know what that sound means. It's time for our trivia round. Let's bring out the notebooks. During our trivia round, we will ask 3 questions based on the one thing you have in common. Today's trivia will be about Castleton students, kind of student life here, because you are part of the SGA, so you should know about the students, right? All right. There are 3 questions, and each question you answer right will be 1 point added to your score. So you can get some bonus points here. Is everyone ready? Your first question is, what is the next upcoming theater production?
Oh, damn.
I love this sound.
It's so nice. All right. And once you have your answers, just keep them hidden until I count you in.
Hunter, I already wrote my answers, but I can totally see what you're writing down.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
All right, is
too.
everyone ready? 3, 2, 1. So we got, Kristen, what did you put? You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're a good man, Charlie
This is
Brown.
Charles.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
I just wrote
And Charlie Brown. We will give it to you. It is the Charlie Brown
Okay.
musical.
Charles.
Oh, that's Charlie Brown. That's
I was like,
beautiful.
I don't know.
That's gorgeous.
Come see it November 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
Wow.
Or don't.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah,
Whoa.
Christina, you're in the musical, correct?
I am. I'm playing this little birdie
Okay.
known as Woodstock. I was gonna say Wordstock, but
Wordstock.
that's-
Woodstock.
Yeah, Woodstock.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see you.
Yeah, come see it. I'm gonna look amazing.
Love that. All right, is everyone ready for a second trivia question?
Those are softballs. It's getting intense.
Okay. Who is in charge of scheduling and running the Soundings events? Who is in charge of scheduling and running the Soundings events?
Just one person or no?
The main person who schedules them.
First and last name?
I will count the first name.
Extra points for last name.
I might give an
Let's
extra
dabble.
half point.
Let's dabble.
see. We'll see. All right, is everyone ready?
Yes, indeed. Oh, maybe not.
All right. 3, 2, 1. All right, Perry has Marissa, Valent, Lind, Marissa,
I didn't know their last name.
Okay, so that is a point for
No.
Hunter
That's
and
the first name. Valid.
The left is her last name. It's
Yeah.
hyphenated.
we'll do a point for Hunter, a point for Ash, and we'll get 1.5 points for Christina and Perry for writing out the full last name.
Let's go.
Crushing it.
All right, and here is the last trivia question to get some bonus points. What club is running this game show? What club is running this game show? It was in the email that I sent to
That's
you.
so true. It was.
Butter Company's wash biscuits are so tasty.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Maybe we will. Maybe. All right, is everyone ready?
Hunter's writing an essay over there.
Is it listing all the
I
clubs that we
don't
have?
think he got it right.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
All right. We
Oh,
got
these make so much more
media
sense.
and communication, Comms
Comms
Club, Castleton Club game show, extra cool, awesome people. You're not gonna get bonus points for complimenting us. Media production class. I am so sorry, but none of you got it right. It is the content lab.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey.
Content lab. Which, if you want to join, we meet Thursdays during end period, which is 12:30. So
I don't
feel
know.
free to join.
I'm sorry for saying class. I don't know
It's
why.
okay, you didn't get it right anyway.
I
So
was
It's just like as if you got it right.
that's the point. So if you want, you can just kind of throw your notebooks behind you. And that is the end of our trivia round. Let's do a point check. Harry has 6.5 points.
Oh no!
Hunter is trailing behind with 3 points. Ash has 5 points. Ash has 5 points, right behind Perry.
Don't make that face.
And Christina has 3.5 points. Right now, it's still like anyone's game. It's anyone's game.
Except for Hunter's.
Hunter is trailing behind.
Fine.
All right, are you ready for the last 5 secrets?
Yeah. As I'll ever be.
I love that. Okay. Who here got revenge by flirting with their friend's crush? Who here got revenge by flirting with their friend's crush?
Shut up, bro. You are the one who's more weird than anyone in this room right now.
Okay.
And
I think it is.
you could do
I
weird
have
stuff
moral
like that.
boundaries.
I love flirting.
I'm a whore.
We can see that.
Have we got a one for you, a secret?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the first
Everyone has had a secret,
Okay.
but doesn't mean they'll have a secret the second round.
one. With their
Oh.
friend's
Or they might.
crush.
But yes,
Mm.
who here got
You're
revenge?
still in this, right?
I am by
Okay.
flirting with their friends.
Okay.
Okay, but
Crush.
you don't get plays. I know that for a fact.
Whoa!
Why is Christina
You're
so silent?
eliminated. You're eliminated.
I promise that I don't know how to. I don't know.
They're
You can
flirting.
whatever you want.
How much flirting did you do on this though?
Yeah, for real.
What do you mean?
How
How much
much?
flirting do I do?
No, how
I
much?
don't flirt, guys.
Like when you flirted with your friend's crush.
Yeah, how much?
Flirt with a friend's crush.
I'm shocked by how high your voice got there.
Yeah.
My voice is always loud. What are you talking about? You know me for 2 years.
Whoa! All right. Woo. Things are getting heated. Let's get some answers in here. Hunter, who do you think it was? All right, Ash. Christina, who do you think it was?
Ash.
Ash. Perry?
I'll third that Ash.
Ash and Ash.
Hunter.
Ooh.
Because I'm a whore.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay.
That's messed up.
Well, the person who got revenge by flirting with their friend's crush, please raise their hand.
I'm evil, kind of.
Yeah, what's the story behind that?
Okay, so we're like really, really good friends, and then all of a sudden, for some small reason, I don't remember exactly, she started getting angry and, talking to my friends, bullshitting about me with my own friends, and I'm like, really? Then I was like, okay, fine, I know my ways too. So that,
That's your ways?
see, I wouldn't throw my hands first. I'm the always
Gotcha,
second person to throw hands.
okay.
And so it was a lunch break. The guy was on top of the balcony. I was like, hey, what's up? And I started flirting with him from balcony to the down.
Yeah, that's a good,
A Romeo and
She
Juliet
knows her way.
situation.
That's some like
nothing
tangled
like
type.
balcony
Yeah.
flirt.
Rapunzel.
Yeah. The thing is, I would never do it to my friend, but she messed up.
Was this like in college?
All right.
Was this in college or was this?
When I was in grade 9.
Okay, not college then.
So is it high school?
High
High
school,
school,
yeah.
High school.
So don't mess with Ash. Got it.
Yeah. Jeez. She'll flirt with your crush.
Nobody's safe.
So that's a point for Christina, Hunter, and Perry. Sorry, Ash, you tricked no one.
Yeah.
Really no
People
one.
know I'm evil. Damn.
Alrighty, next secret. Who here walked 20 miles to McDonald's, bought 80 chicken nuggets, and only ate 39 before their mouth started bleeding?
Oh my god.
Again, who here walked 20 miles to McDonald's, bought 80 chicken nuggets, and only ate 39 before the mouth started bleeding?
First of all, rookie numbers.
So whoa, wait a minute. Rookie numbers?
Yeah.
Why are you
is
so
this
offended
coming-
by that?
No, 'cause is this coming from experience?
Maybe you're getting so offended because it's you.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, no,
I'm
I'm
thinking
not-
that was a good cover
Yeah.
up there, but not good enough.
Yeah.
I'm not getting offended. However,
That's.
the fact that you've eaten that many chicken nuggets before,
Do you
and where do you
We already
live?
know, right?
know? Massachusetts. So it doesn't really help anything.
Yeah, where do you live?
Yeah. Where have you been? Florida?
God! Your sole argument cannot just be you're from Florida.
That's
Florida
what you
man
do to
walks
me?
20 miles, gets 80 chicken nuggets, eats 39, and is hospitalized because his mouth is bleeding. I'm pretty confident
That
that
doesn't-
That does sound
That does
like
sound
a...
familiar. However, another double take. You live in the middle of nowhere, New Hampshire. So you
Okay.
would have to walk 20 miles.
It's not coming to me.
Honestly, it's probably farther away. I'd have to walk like over 40.
Good enough for me.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's put in our answers. Let's start with Perry.
Hunter, for real.
Hunter?
Carissa.
Man, wow, okay. Ash?
Hunter.
Hunter. And Christina?
Hunter.
Hunter. Well, the person who walked 20 miles to McDonald's, bought 80 chicken nuggets, and only ate 39 before their mouth started bleeding, please raise your hands.
Oh.
Alright.
Of course.
Story?
Well, me and a few friends, they were like, hey, you want to go to McDonald's and just eat a bunch of chicken nuggets? And like at the time, none of us had cars. Like I'm pretty sure like the oldest one of us was like 15, and it was like summer-ish. And so he was like, hey, can you walk to my house first, which is 6 miles away in the opposite direction. And then we were like, okay, now let's go to McDonald's. And so then we walked all the way, like 14 miles to the McDonald's, bought 80 chicken nuggets to split between us. And then they proceeded to be like, well, we don't really want that much. So they gave me 60 chicken nuggets. out of the 80, and I only ate 39, and then I just started profusely bleeding out of my mouth.
Rookie numbers.
I
Yeah,
must
rookie
have-
numbers.
No,
Yeah.
you
For
know
real.
what? I'll do a redemption. Get ready, Castleton. There's gonna be a giant McNugget eat-off,
Okay.
and it's gonna be me sitting in Houghton eating as many chicken nuggets.
Interesting. All right, so that's a point for
Get ready.
Christina, a point for Ash, a point for Perry, none for Hunter.
I hate your logistical reasonings, guys.
But it's worked.
Yeah.
Hunter's
Bad
from
news.
Florida, so therefore.
And you're weird.
Yeah.
There.
Okay, are we ready? Are we ready for this next secret?
Yeah.
Who here's great-grandparents were friends with the inventors of Cracker Jacks? Who here's great-grandparents were friends with the inventors of Cracker Jacks?
Cracker Jacks? Why? Why would you want to be friends with somebody who makes Cracker Jacks?
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's pretty
It's a
cool.
horrendous
What
thing.
what is the Cracker Jack? Is that that box with like the
Yeah,
popcorn?
it has like the popcorn
I
that's
think it's
Like
Gotcha.
baseball games.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
You're playing too innocent, bro.
Yeah, I think it's you.
Yeah.
Guys.
Wait, you know what? Hear me out on this huge reasoning. This might be like across the room shot, or it's gonna be an air ball.
Okay.
Alright, Fenway Park is in Mass. You're from Mass. I wouldn't be shocked if your grandparents knew somebody, because Cracker Jacks are home at like baseball games and stuff.
I have such bad news about baseball games. They don't just happen in Mass.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Serious?
And also, my great grandparents were from Canada, Ohio, and Maine.
What about the other one?
They're both were from Canada.
Oh.
So nobody,
Horrendous place. Horrendous taste.
Whoa.
nobody was from Mass. Sorry. I think it's Perry because that's
Well,
very presidential.
Yes, yes. I was gonna have to say.
Cracker Jacks are presidential.
And that's
I
why
think
he's
so.
president of SGA.
I think
Yeah.
so.
That would
Yeah.
make sense.
Yeah.
My legacy started with my great grandparents.
Could be.
Is that what we're saying
I
here?
think so.
I don't think so.
No one cares.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Great.
Are we ready to put in
Your
our
opinion?
answers?
Yeah, right.
Okay, let's start with Perry. Who do you think it is?
Christina.
Christina, okay. Christina, who do you think it is?
Perry.
Perry. Ash?
Very.
Perry? Hunter?
Carissa.
Me!
Boom!
Okay.
Just.
Boom.
Okay.
Will the person whose great-grandparents were friends with the inventors of the Cracker Jacks
Great grandparents.
please raise your hand?
I hope you stubbed your toe and it hurts.
Do you know like the
Nine.
story behind that, or just?
My grandparents owned this really big printing company. I don't even know what it was called, and they were friends with the Cracker Jack people, I guess.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was
Grandparents?
in
Great
Ohio.
grandparents.
Great grandparents.
Great-grandparents.
Interesting.
Yeah, in Ohio of all places. So it wasn't actually even Massachusetts where it got invented.
I airballed it, but it bounced and went in.
So why
Yeah.
did you vote for Chris?
Yeah, why did
Yeah.
you?
I
Yeah, that was a
triple
weird
guessed.
So that's only a point for Perry. So
This has to be rigged. You're the president.
Yeah.
Guys, come on.
I rigged the election.
all right, we're down to our last two secrets. Don't look at my cards. Who here was punched so hard they lost their tooth while visiting the real Thomas the Train Engine? Who here was punched so hard they lost their tooth while visiting the real Thomas the Train Engine?
I'd punch Perry in the face too.
See, that confirms what I was thinking.
What?
Hunter, you seem like the kind of person who'd get punched in the face and lose a tooth and share that.
I have all
But Christina, you come off as the person who'd ride a Thomas the Train Engine. Not gonna lie.
Okay. Okay.
So
What are we?
I don't think you got
We've
punched
just
in the
ruled you
face,
out.
and I don't think that you'd be on a Thomas the Train Engine when it would happen. I could see you getting in a fight, but not on Thomas the Train.
I think it's Carissa.
Ooh.
Me?
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Because there's Edaville, which is nearby, I think, where you live. There's a Thomas the Train.
Is
How
that
do you
in
know
New
that?
Hampshire?
How do you know
And,
that?
oh,
What's that?
and,
I know
and we just had Hunters, okay.
Wait, what is that though? What's Thomas?
Okay, and Ash is in the clear.
He's a little cartoon-like train guy.
He's what?
Someone knows a lot about
Yeah.
Thomas the Train.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he's pretty popular
I
in
punched you in the
America.
face too.
Whoa! I don't think I've ever been in a physical fight.
I'm ready to vote.
You ready to vote?
Mhm.
Okay. Let's start with Christina.
Carissa.
Me. Hunter.
Here.
Perry. Okay, Perry.
Carissa.
Me. All right, Ash.
Okay.
Perry. So, will the person who was punched so hard they lost their tooth while visiting the real Thomas the Train engine, please raise your hand.
Yeah. Boom. It was in fact me.
So
Yeah.
what is up with you in physical altercations?
No. Okay, pause.
My
So it was my sister, who is 2 years younger than me.
Okay.
I was like 6 or 7, I think, and I had a really stressful day, and it was like this big festival, and I'm not like, I got so like overwhelmed by just being around everyone, so we finally got on the train, and I was finally able to like decompress, because we were like, you know, not shoulder to shoulder with people, and so I had just so much pent up energy, and apparently, allegedly, I was annoying my sister to the point where she said, just point blank, like 4-year-olds do, I'm gonna punch you in the face. And to my parents' surprise, she did. And it was such a like well-placed punch that it knocked a tooth right out of my mouth, and it went flying across. And I spent like half the ride looking for it on the ground.
Was it like a?
It was really gross. Like it had all the like train like
Oh.
goo on it at that point, but I needed it for like the tooth fairy. Like yeah, it was.
You need
Yeah.
that 25 cents.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, like cost benefit analysis really wasn't kicking in for
Did
like
other
6-year-old me.
Did other people like see this happen?
Oh
Or-
yeah, like yeah, really bad. It was really embarrassing.
I was really hoping you were gonna be like, yeah, it was like 8 months ago. I was trying to Thomas the Tank
We're riding
Engine.
Thomas the Train.
Somebody socked me.
All right, so that is a point for Ash, Christina, and Hunter.
No, Christina and I
you.
both went for.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Silly
right.
goofball.
So Hunter and Ash. That's a point
Yeah.
for Hunter and Ash.
Yeah.
You thought it
Comeback
was
season,
me.
comeback season.
It seems like a Carissa thing too.
It does.
So,
I've
yeah.
never been punched in the face.
I would. Want to change that?
Okay.
haven't.
Here is our
After the
last.
show.
We're on our last secret. We're on our last secret.
Comeback season.
Who here has had 2 physical fights without getting in trouble?
Who was just talking about how many fights he's been in?
Harry.
Yeah. But Perry's now making it so obvious that it's him. I don't know. I really don't know because I think it could be you. Because no offense, but I feel like if anyone was gonna get hit on, it's you.
Is it because I'm
Hit
from
He's from Florida.
Yeah, from Florida.
Is it because I'm from Florida?
Yeah.
I don't want to be the one to call it out. However, you're the one that never gets in trouble, and you're the one that aggravates people.
Whoa!
Specifically me.
What?
Yeah.
I
I'm
mean,
just.
you did knock a duck unconscious.
Yeah,
2
true.
seconds. 2 seconds. Accident.
Two
You
fights,
sick
two
human
fights.
being.
Yeah.
It's just a duck.
2 fights and yeah, that. I don't
2
know.
fights.
Yeah, 2. Who here has had 2 physical fights without getting in trouble?
You definitely seem like the type of person to like start wailing on somebody, and then when the teachers come, they're just like, okay, what did they do to you to instigate it?
Okay, it's not caught like not getting in. Oh, was it not caught or not getting in trouble?
Not without getting in trouble.
Ah.
Bah!
There's the potential they were never caught as well.
Potentially.
Or maybe it was
They'll
like
never find me.
a family situation where like you like punched your sister. I know you have 2 sisters.
I do have 2
Oh.
sisters.
And your parents thought that they deserved it for some reason.
Ooh.
Right?
No?
That's a good thing. Like, you obviously fight with your siblings. I have a brother.
I mean, at the same time, I wouldn't rule out Ash.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You
I
said it.
agree. I'm very evil and revengeful. But that doesn't mean that
How many times have you punched me?
I don't think so. I punched you. In your stomach? Maybe. But in front of
guys.
everyone knows that. But that doesn't mean that I just go around punching people. I never punch
I
people.
know,
Have you
I've seen you do
gotten
that.
trouble though for punching Hunter?
Yeah,
I
but
guess right now. Yeah, I'm kind of trouble.
I would write so
Yeah, we'll talk
obvious
after
secrets.
this.
Like, oh, yeah, everyone sees me punching Hunter. That doesn't mean that I write that as a secret.
All right, let's get our guesses in. Hunter, let's start with you. Who do you think it is?
Princess Buttercup.
What?
Ooh, surprise guess. No, Steve, I'm not quite sure. Is it you?
Me? All right. Perry, who do you think it is?
I'm gonna go with Ash.
Ash, all right. Ash, who do you think it is?
You?
Me, all right. Christina, who do you think it is?
I think it's you as well.
Me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a very angry person.
You have some demons for sure.
Oh, for sure, yeah. So, will the person who has had 2 physical fights without getting in trouble, please raise your hand. It was Ash.
I should have stuck with it! I've called it out every single time, but I own it.
Oh, perfection.
How much do you know me, bro?
Perfection.
All right.
This is definitely brave.
Yeah, do you have stories for that, or?
Yeah, so this was again when I was in grade 9.
Great
What's
numbers
going
is
on?
wild for
You
you.
were going through it, weren't you?
So what happened was we were in the class and I was just sharing a table with my friend and the class got over. There was one girl on the, like she was bending to get her Sharpies. I just pushed the table and then it hit her head. By mistake. I said, I'm sorry. And then after like an hour or so, after I came back from lunch break, 2 of her friends started, like screaming at me and swearing at me. I was like processing for 1 period, like 1 whole class. After that, I went out and I started cursing them. And then there was another break. And then I was going to the washroom and my friends were like, maybe you'll get hit, we'll come with you. I'm like, guys, chill. I went to the washroom. They both started attacking me. One from the back, one from the front.
What?
Hey, yo!
I was like, what? She pushed me. And first she pushed me, then I pushed her back. And then both of them, one literally did this from the back, and one started pulling my hand from the front. I was so mad. I kicked the person right behind me, fell on the floor. The other person, I pushed her from the shirt and started punching her face, and she started bleeding.
And then you did a jumping spin kick. And
I know, I was about to say, this is like some 007 level,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
getting caught in the washroom.
Don't talk about Fight
2v1.
Club.
Ash really knocks it out.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
So,
I want to be shocked, but I just can't with
so
that.
what we've learned here today is don't mess with Ash.
No.
Hear
For
that,
any
Castleton
reason.
Campus? Do not mess with
They'll
Ash.
get with your crush and then beat you up and get away with this.
And that is only a point for Perry, correct?
I hate you, Perry, for how much you know me. I hate you.
Let it be known, I called it out.
All right, and that is the end of our game. Let's reveal the points. In 4th place is Hunter with 5 points.
Not my finest hour.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
In 3rd place is Christina with 5.5 points. So,
Could be
good.
worse.
2nd place is Ash with 7 points.
You know what that means.
And that means our winner is Perry with 10.5 points.
What a guy. What a guy.
And I have a surprise for you, Perry. Today, as our winner, you win a sparkly
Oh, let's go.
pumpkin. That one's broken.
Oh, let's
You
go.
win a sparkly pumpkin.
Wow.
I'm gonna
I
fight you
love
for that.
sparkly pumpkins so much.
Yes.
That's
I
a
wanted
different
mini
one.
trophies, but the dollar store was allowed.
Ah.
So.
Well,
Yeah, so thank you all for joining us today. And remember, if you're a part of the Castleton community, your secrets will soon be uncovered. Bye!
Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling.
Pause the combo. We need this.
Yeah.
Good.